So if you think you are one of the guys that have the dolphin stroke, but really ain't nothing stroking because it's broken, you need to fix that. Hey guys, I hope this video isn't too bright for you guys. I'm sitting in the sun, but that's just because it feels good and I'm comfortable. So this video is going to be a video for Mental Health Monday. So every Monday I feel like I should put out something just dealing with our mental health, because when it gets during the winter time, and I told you guys that's when shadow work is the best time to do it because of the setting of it as well. You know, it gets darker quicker, really dark. Emotions start pulling up once you guys get all in your setting in your home, candles lit, probably getting all warm and cozy. You know, some thoughts just probably be running through your head, like, oh, you know, I remember when I did this, or I remember when I used to be like this, or why do I do this? You know, things like that. So with that being said, every Monday I'm just gonna post something that has to deal with our mental health, just so we can have some encouragement while we're doing our shadow work, because you guys are doing your shadow work this winter, right? I'm gonna just say that I heard y'all say, yeah. Just for an example, I'm gonna be posting things like this, for example, or this, or this. So yeah, I think that, like I said, when we're doing something that is very traumatizing to the point where you start to cry again, or to the point where you want to shut off those emotions because they feel too harsh to just stand in, you need some type of encouragement. You need something to look at. So if you are going to be doing some type of inner work on yourself, whether that be, why am I so judgmental, egotistical, why do I lie so much, just something like that, or why am I so shy, why am I very preservative within myself, things like that, you have to also make sure that you look at the good aspects of yourself. You see what I'm saying? Because yes, you could have done some messed up things and been a messed up person, but that does not mean that you have to stay in that energy. You can move away from it and transform. You know what I mean? So that's why if somebody comes to me, excuse me guys, my throat. If somebody came to me and was like, oh, you're this and you're that because you used to do, hold on a minute. You said I used to do that. I'm no longer in that energy. That's no longer me. That's not who I am. I used to do those things. This is a brand new Akivia. It's not the same. It's either you get on board with it and learn the new me, or you can just be stuck within that past energy, but I'm not finna be in it, because new phone, who this? So yeah, I'm gonna just do that for us, because it feels good to have some type of you're doing good, or some type of keep going. You know, it just feels amazing. It makes you want to go harder. It makes you never want to stop evolving, because not only are you seeing the changes, but the people that you want to have actual connections with and make it work see that too, and then they're changing too, and they're healing, and you guys just both combine, and it's like, yes. And then the healing just keeps going through your lineage, which is very important, because if we choose to stop that growth and healing in our lineage, and then somebody else chooses to do the same thing, and somebody else chooses to do the same thing, and 5 million people are doing that in the world, well, then there's going to be 5 million messed up individuals, and we're not going to get together as a whole. We're not going to be a great civilization. Shit. A girl be trying to get it together. Anyways, yeah, so we have to make sure that we're doing this as an individual, guys. Like, I don't care what anybody says, where it's like, that spiritual stuff ain't for me. Baby, you ain't gotta be spiritual to heal. Let's be clear. You do not. You can be religious. You can worship the devil. You can snort crack out of somebody else and still do some healing, okay? I don't care what nobody says. If she want to shake that on a Saturday night and get up and praise to God on a Sunday night, you let her. Okay? Anyways, I'm all for that. I'm all for shit. It cut off, but yeah, I'm all for that. Okay? Because as long as you are trying to make sure that you are a good individual and your people, and the people that you surround yourself with are good individual people, and y'all making sure that your own lineage is good, that is great. That is some good We need more people to start healing because we're going to need it. I was just talking to my mom on the phone yesterday, and I was telling her we don't need to look at the black and white situation no more. Okay? If you're a racist white woman, I don't care. I'm not finna repost what you're saying, what you're doing. I don't care. Because it's... Y'all, if it cuts one more time, I'm going to kill myself. Nah, I'm playing. No, I'm playing. Okay, seriously though, let's get back to it. Yes, we need to make sure that we do not look at the black and white situation again. Okay. Anyways, let's get together. Yes, we need to make sure that we are not looking at the things that the media keeps putting on us. What we need to be paying attention to is these reptilians, these politicians, and these blood-sucking satanics, Satanism people. We need to start looking at them. We do not need to look at no more situations like that. I know they're still out there, but forget those people, because like I'm telling you, the people that are still quote-unquote sinning, which is like stealing, lying, things like that, you will not make it in this mankind. Not this upgraded one. The only individuals that are going to make it in this new ascensions are the good people with the good hearts. Seriously. Like, if you have a very, very black heart, you are not going to make it in the ascension. That is literally happening, like us transitioning, I was talking about that word, what is 2D, 3D, 4D, 5D, all that, right? 2D are the people that literally are still, like, I don't want to say sleep, but they are the sunken place. I hate saying these terms, but you guys know what I mean when I say that. I be trying to be different, but your girl be into the trends. So I be saying whatever it is to be said. They're on crack. I'm gonna just say that. I don't know. I don't know why I love saying crack, but yeah, they're on crack. Not like literal crack, but the people that are still sleeping. The people that are still drinking, going out, partying 24/7, probably on drugs, very abusive to themselves and others around themselves. They don't want to heal. They hate the thought of healing. They're just stuck in their own ways and just really do not want to change, and they're not going to change. Those are the people that are stuck in the 2D. There's hope, but sometimes you shouldn't hope for things to change, if that makes sense. So don't wait on them. I'm gonna put it like that. Yeah, so anyways, yeah guys, just make sure you are doing your healing process, and while you are healing in this process, make sure that you are also encouraging yourself. And if you are encouraging yourself, I'm going to make sure that I am giving you guys some type of encouragement, because it is very, very crucial that you guys have a balance of both. Do not hype up yourself too much to the point where you're egotistical and you think you are the greatest thing walking. It's like one of those guys that think like they're just really doing something in bed, but baby, you don't have a dolphin stroke. Okay? It's not dolphining me right now. The motion of the ocean, okay? Yeah, that, where we're flowing, nothing is flowing in this ocean. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna just say that. I ain't even gotta say nothing else. But if you guys know what I'm talking about, yeah, that's what we're talking about. So if you think you are one of the guys that have the dolphin stroke, but really ain't nothing stroking because it's broken, you need to fix that. You need to fix it. My bad, y'all. I had to move my position because it was a little waltz over there. Anyways, so if you're one of those people where you're just too egotistical and you don't want to actually see like your faults and your wrongs, or like any advice that people are trying to give you so you can better yourself or be a little bit more humble, things like that are more sincere, you know, things like that. You have to really bring yourself down and actually identify what are those things, you know. But if you're one of those people that are down here, you can't just lower yourself so much to the point where you're just treating yourself like dirt and you're letting people walk over you. You're letting people treat you like a doormat. You can't do that. So we need a balance. So yes, work on yourself if you're down here, you know, bring yourself up here, but don't bring yourself up too much to the point where it's an imbalance. You know, you need to be like this. Think of Libras, you know, my balance ladies. Think of it as that, okay? There can't be injustice. Think of the justice card, okay? And if you're up here when you shouldn't really be up here, like putting yourself on too big of a pedestal where you just think you're better than everybody and you have no growth or learning or healing to do, you need to be down here so it can be a balance, okay? My yin and my yang people, we talked about this in the shadow work. You have to do both, okay? So, dear shadow work, and I'll start encouraging you guys even more, especially on Mondays. You guys know it. Mental health Mondays. Mental mind Mondays. Mental. Okay, we're done.
And it's all because I'm working on my energy. Cleaning up, I'm taking care of myself and me. Drinking coffee, take a sip, they say I'm sparkling. Manifest it, write it down, you know it's happening.